We coming live on the T-Dot.
I throw my money on the floor.
Coming to you in the PM right now, so check it out.
I throw my money on the
It's a
floor.
lip with your host. My boy man right here, Big Findley. Big dog, what's good? Oh my God. Philip, I'm on TV. I want to give a shout out to you, Neke.
Today, on the Liquid, we have a very special guest, Barbara Dorsey! Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm so hot! So, Barbara, how are you today?
I'm good.
Well, today we have a few questions to ask about a former friend of yours who goes by the name of Robert Ross. You remember Robert Ross?
I do.
So how did you meet Robert Ross?
You're my friend, Eugene Hoffman.
And how was your relationship at first? Like, how did it start?
We didn't talk much. He seemed shy, and but we eventually became really good friends.
Okay, so how did your relationship develop?
It had a certain sexual nature.
Okay. So how did you feel when he left you?
I was sad, very, very sad. It was devastating.
I see. Well, she seems to be overcome with emotion, so we'll go to our sponsors now.
Okay, we'll be right back. Here's a word from our sponsors. Okay, so today on Chef Ramsay's Nightmares, I have prepared for you this beautiful bowl of spaghetti. Come in here. Let me take a taste. Take a taste. It is exquisite, isn't it? It is. Now let me see what you have prepared for us over here. Let's see. So what do we have over here? What did you make? What did you prepare?
Rice.
Rice?
With.
You call this rice? You call this rice? This is dreadful! Next time on Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares.
Alright, our next guests are Mr. Taffler, Mr. Terry, and Mr. Harris.
Sir! I'm sorry, my friend, he got burned in the war. It happens sometimes. Over here, Terry.
How do you guys all know Robert Ross?
He's a good man.
He served with him in the war. He doesn't have much of his memory, I'm sorry. It's just tragic, some of the things that happened in that war.
So you guys were all like in a platoon together or something like that, or?
He was our leader over here. Ask him, he was the leader.
I first met him in the hospital when he was hospitalized right beside my bed from a gunshot wound to the leg.
Just painful.
And then you were his sort of mentor, right? Throughout the war?
He thought I was kind of strong, but I don't know. Just...
So you'd say he looked to you as kind of a father figure?
Yes, I would say I had that sort of relationship with him. He would tell me almost everything,
Okay, so what were some of the things that he came to you about, like problems that he had?
Some of the things that happened in the war I'd rather not speak about, but there were...
This is Vince here with Slap Chop. You're going to slap your troubles away. So what we do is we take this lime, right, we put it on top, and we try and chop it, but it doesn't work. Look at that product it works. See, this right here, this is how you chop it. This is a fine knife. Just look at this.
Ooh!
Chops right in half.
Woo!
See, and then you take it, you can put it in a juicer, you can juice it. Now, you know what else we have? We have this knife right here. See the straight edges? You getting that, camera guy? You getting that? We can use that to chop this ginger. You cut the ginger, you take this, you put it in your stew, and these two fine knives, we're offering these for a limited time offer of $14.95 plus shipping and handling.
What else, Jeff?
Just call this number on the bottom of my screen. I think they're gonna put it in there with some editing magic later. Well, we're back from break now, but I'm afraid I won't be with you very long. We've managed to dig up a clip of my mentor, Liam. We actually managed to find a clip of him interviewing the man, the myth, Robert Ross.
Welcome back. So Robert, tell me why you joined the military.
You see, I had this sister when I was small. Her name was Ross, and I had a couple other brothers, but she was my only sister. And she was born with this condition where she was born with water in the brain, and unfortunately that led to many difficulties, and she couldn't really walk. She wasn't developed mentally, and she wasn't expected to live very long. And one day while she was walking, she fell down, and that actually killed her, sadly. And shortly after that, I decided to enlist in the Army because I felt that my place was no longer at home. So I decided to go.
For sure.
So Robert, while you were in the military, what exactly did you do?
You know, I had a lot of assignments. You know, I was on the front lines for most of the time I was there. But let me tell you this one quick story. This one time while we were there was this gas attack, and you know, everybody knows about the gas. It was one of the worst things that ever happened while I was there. And this one time we were attacked by gas, and none of the other men, they didn't have any gas masks like I did, you know. To this day, I still walk around with this gas mask, you know, just in case. I never know what will happen while I'm out there, you know. But the other men, apparently, they weren't issued gas masks. I thought to myself, how is this possible? That's like saying you weren't issued boots. That doesn't make sense. But I remember back to when I was in high school, and I remember my chemistry teacher talking something about ammonia and crystallization and stuff like that. Dr. Aladala, I thank you, man. I thank you, Dr. A. But he used to talk about a lot of crystallization and stuff. So then I decided, okay, I gotta pee on these rags or something like that. So a lot of the men, they were too scared to do it. So I had to do it for them. And we had to stay down in the dirt for a while because I thought we were gonna die, because I knew the gas was just a prelusion to another attack. So we lay down in the dirt for a couple of hours until finally I got the courage to look around and see if anyone's around. And unfortunately, there was a German standing right atop the hole where we were laying dead. And I didn't know if he had a gun, but I didn't think he did. So I told all the other men that it was safe to go. And while they were climbing out the hole, the man looked at me as I was climbing out, and he started to reach for something in his pocket, and I wasn't sure what it was. So I pulled out my gun and I shot him quickly. And as I looked at him, I realized he was only reaching for his binoculars. And to this day, I'm still haunted by the sound of birds. It hurts.
Well, Robert, you sound like quite the hero. And for that, today, we, America, salute you.
How you guys all doing here today? I am the owner of the brand new, the newest sensation that is sweeping America. I am the owner of the one, the only Hood Mart. We got everything for you down at the local Hood Mart. We got chippets, some assembly required. We got watermelon, but somebody done stole that already. We got DVDs. We got all sorts of DVDs. We got DVDs. $2 each, $1 each. We will negotiate with you. We got car keys that I just got. We got brand new used vehicles. Just come down. We shall have a powwow. We got this strap. We got this dagger. We got daggers. We got this gun. Hey, you over there. Come here.